I don't know. I can literally think of a reason why you're wrong. Alright. So, I don't know, like, so this pastor, he's like, I don't know, he's like, if you don't have works in your life, you're not saved. Okay, I can see the devil in my eye. It's like, I don't know, I can see, never mind. It's like sometimes when I'm looking at people and talking to them, especially Christian, I'm not necessarily, like, their eyes change as they're talking. I don't know or I can see sometimes and I don't, but and it's like, okay, this is the devil. This isn't, I don't know this, but it's like, even when I'm like on my phone, sometimes it's like, sometimes I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is God or not necessarily or something. And I'm just talking and like, I see in the corner of my eye, I'm like, my eyes are demonic right now. They're not now, but here's, no, in saying that, I have noticed that in my videos. Like if you see something, you're like, he said something wrong. It's like I'm boasting. It's like, I know that what I said was wrong. I'm like, no, but I make, I'm sorry, I didn't. I don't forget I said that. I know that. Never mind. That was like, oh, I've. Anyways, I guess the message I was trying to get I was going to give the message, then I realized that what I was saying wasn't what God wanted me to say. I'm like, why is my mind blank? And I was like, oh, I need to go back. Then wait a minute, did I just I don't know. Because it's like, on one hand, it's like, does God do this? Because like, so he believes if you do not have work in your life, you're not saved. I mean, maybe there's like levels. I don't know. It's like, does he have a grace period? I don't know. He's like, give it a few weeks. I mean, the Bible, and I don't know. Like, but it's like, but I don't know. It's like, what I want to say is like, okay, so someone does not have works in their life. I feel like it's like I don't know if there's leeway. Is he in? But I don't know. Just what he said is basically, okay, Christians, if you're not having any work in your life, you are not saved. And then it's like, okay, like I can come up with all kinds of ideas that's like, but I don't know. It's like, never mind. But basically, what he's saying is, I don't know. Okay, never mind. There's like a point I wanted to make, and I feel like not to, and it's like, no, I don't know if it's a great point, not a point. I don't know, makes him, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like not to say this. I don't know. Let's just say it and see. I feel like that's not what I do. But anyways, it's like, I don't know. It's like there's holes. Like that there's holes. He's like, yeah, you have to have works in your life to be saved. It's like, okay, that person. I feel like not to go there. I don't know, because honestly, there could be a person who doesn't have works, and then they're not saved. No, no, not saying that. Not saying that. I mean, I don't know. Is there someone who thinks works save them, and then they don't have works in their life, and then they're not saved? Never mind. But because like, what I want to say to like a person who actually believes repentance is necessary is, okay, you believe repentance is necessary? Do you have sin in your life? I mean, but and then I want to be like, actually, I want to be like, but what if this actually is gosh darn true? And maybe that's why maybe I'm feeling convicted not to go there. Maybe I need to be like, prophesy in proportion with your faith. These people are going to hell. If you're going to say that it's going to happen, don't be like, oh, maybe, maybe not. Be like, it is happening. I don't know. But basically what is going on is like it's like God, actually God, it says God judges how you judge others. So either God's a liar or Tim, if you're going to say that you need proof, I'm not going to call you saved unless you have proof. Where's the proof? Okay, for sake of argument, this person's got a million works. They got no sin. They got a million works. They've been doing it, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I don't know how many years, if that matters. 15 years. I don't know if that matters. But then one day they decide not, but then they decide one day not to. But for, after, I don't know, you tell me, after 1 day, 10 days, 1 year, 2 year, 1 month, 3 years, how long until you said that person was saved, Tim? How long until you were confident that you could say that that man was saved? I don't know, for sake of argument, how long, but I don't know, let's say 5 years even. I'm not saying, but let's say 5 years even. Okay, now they're not. So for 5 years, you're like, that man's saved. Okay, according to the Bible, he's saved. He's going to heaven. According to you, you can't lose salvation. So that man's saved. He's going, I don't know if that necessarily was where I wanted to go with that. But according to you, that man's saved. According to the Bible, he's going to heaven. I don't know necessarily about all of your theology. But according to the Bible, he is going to heaven. He is saved. He's going to heaven. But then one day he has no work in his life whatsoever. He's raping all day, every day even. I don't know. I don't know. But like, because the thing is, part of me could be like, or maybe you're like, they would never do that. Maybe that's even your conviction. He would never do that. I don't know. But that's the thing, because I almost want to be like, okay, every single saved person in the world, and I still don't want to. Like, what if every saved? I mean, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Because at the end of the day, every saved person in the world, never mind. I don't know. I think I only wanted to make this about Tim. It's like I'm trying to like, I was, but I don't know. It's like you won't say someone's a Christian unless, except even the people with that unless aren't Christian.